Hey folks, Joshua here. Welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. We are on Act 2 of our Ascension 5 Ironclad run. We've got a vulnerable build going with Tremble, some Molten Fists, obviously Bash and Bully. We've got Vicious for card draw, Inflame for a little bit of strength, Crimson Mantle for block, and Dominate for a little bit more strength. It's kind of a mix between a vulnerable and a strength build, but it worked well enough to get us here to Act 2, where we're going to face the Insatiable. We currently have Bronze Scale, Stone Cracker, Pen Nib, Akabeko, the Candelabra, and Pale's Wing, which means what we're looking for in this act is fires and fights. We want to hit at least one merchant, because we do have some gold saved up. But we want, more than anything, we want fires and fights. So events are nice in some runs, but because of Pale's Wing, we want as many fights as we can get. And we actually want to avoid elites or not prioritize them. So we've got a couple routes here that have 3 fires on them. How many fights do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fights. We go along this route. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. Where can we get more fights? Maybe this path. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the shop. 7, 8, 9. So that's probably our path here. We hit this merchant, then this fire, this fire. There we go. That's our path. And this has 2 elites on it and a bunch of fights for us to sacrifice cards to Pale to get more relics. We probably end up with like 4, maybe 5 relics. And we hit the shop here. So let's dive in. Let's get started on Act 2 here. All right. So our first fight is with the Thieving Hopper. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I have, at the moment, I only have strike for damage. And we have no defense available. We could pull a Shrug It Off or one of these defends, potentially. If we card draw. So if we give up damage this turn, we might be able to get some defense against the 17. Since we're not going to kill, I'll play Vicious into Tremble here. And we do get a defend. So we'll play that. Next turn, we get 5 energy to work with, but we are going to take 12 damage here. Which is not the best opener, but it is what it is. We probably want to pick up one more defense card. He took our Inflame. Okay. No damage, but we can Molten Fist. Then Bully for 18. And we don't need to Shrug It Off, so although with all this energy we should. There we go. Another Molten Fist. There's a nice Dominate, which puts our strength at 9, and then we kill for 15. So we got away with 12 damage on this guy. Heal for 6. Take back our card. Let's see what we got here. Another Tremble. Not bad, but with our Molten Fists, we don't super need it, and Sacrifice is very strong. So we're going to sacrifice this to Pale. Our Wing will go up to 1, and then if we do it again, we'll get a Relic. Let's go to our second fight. All right. These guys are a little harder to deal with here. We've got 11 damage coming in. You're going to take 9 from Thorns. You'll take 3. What else do we have here? Inflame doesn't really help us here. What we need is damage, because it blocks everything above 9 here. So our Pen Nib is useless. We have the Pen Nib and our Vigor. So we're going to do a huge hit that gets negated. We probably want to Shrug It Off here. Yeah, we do. We get a Bully, which is fantastic. So we're dealing 8 additional damage and then doubling it. So this is just 6. And this is what, 5 or something? Who do we want to take out? Probably the guy who's powering up. So we'll hit him with our lowest damage card. Then again and again. And then next turn with Candelabra, we'll have 5 energy. So we'll see what we get. Okay, so give myself block. I can get card draw for vulnerable. We can get strength, which doesn't really help us. Helps us a little bit. But let's vicious. Let's tremble for card draw. Then we'll strike here to kill. So we have no defense on us. We only have the 1 strike here. That takes you down to 6, but we're still going to take 8. If we play this, what are we drawing next turn? We're pulling 3 attacks. So 1 is spent killing you, and then you're going to hit us. So we want Crimson Mantle in effect. We take 8 here. Okay, we want to kill you. That's our big priority. So I can only do 2 hits here. If I can't play bash, so we'll play 2 hits and a defend. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. You kill yourself on our thorns. As long as we get a strike, we take you out. And we heal for 6. Okay, so we lost more HP on that fight. Okay, we have Uppercut, Bloodletting, and Iron Wave. Bloodletting is kind of nice. I would kind of like to pick it up. We don't have an energy card at the moment. And any hand that we pull it in, aside from the second, it's going to be very useful to us. I'd love like another Shrug It Off, maybe, for card draw and block. Do I want this Bloodletting? I think so. I think this is a good enough card to take. Which means we didn't sacrifice and get our relic, but that's okay. We're not quite done building the deck. Let's hit this event. This or that. In this case, we're going to take this. We've seen this event before. The extra gold is very nice, and I don't want a random relic for a curse. You grab the bag, and as soon as you do, a third hand appears and clutches at you. After a frantic struggle, it releases. The arms in the hole have vanished. Okay. So we're going to be able to spend that gold here at the shop. Let's do this fight first. All right, we have the 2 chompers. Now, these guys are hard to deal with because we cannot apply... we can't really apply vulnerable to them. So Tremble is sort of a bad card for us. We have no defense and no card draw, so we're going to take 16. Not great. He's going to attack us next turn, so our best bet is to put damage into him since we can't get the kill. So we'll strike, Molten Bully on you. Wait a minute. We have 8 vigor, so it's not doubled. We can double the Molten Fist. Yeah, we probably double the Molten Fist. So hit. Next attack is doubled, so this is 20 damage. Then we bully. It's only 4. We take 16. Boy, is that rough. I need another defense card, too. Okay, we get 3 dazed in our discard pile. Bash is not great here. We can't apply vulnerable, so playing this isn't good. Is there a way to get the kill here? We got 12 damage. Oh, we have the extra energy from Candelabra, so we can get the kill. Might as well play this to get it out of rotation. We end turn. You're coming in with 16. This does nothing for us. Let's shrug it off for 8. I think we defend Molten Fist here. Because we're gonna... Can we kill him next turn? With a Bloodletting and an Inflame, we can. Okay, so we will defend. We'll Molten Fist. He takes 6 more, and we take 5. Woof, some of these fights are a little rough right now. Okay, this didn't play out quite the way I'd hoped, but alright. We'll Inflame, we'll Strike. Is it 29? Dominate and Bloodletting don't help us, so... End turn. Two strikes and a bully. This is 18 plus 7. Not enough to kill. Boy, this fight sucked. He will die, but we're going to take another 13 damage here. Yikes. These guys were brutal. You pick up Blessing of the Forge. Blood Wall. Second Wind. Setup Strike. An upgraded Blood Wall isn't terrible, but we don't often have tons of energy. I do need another defense card. But I think I'd rather have an upgraded Shrug It Off or something. Like, this is a good card, but we're already low on HP. I think this is our second sacrifice, and we pick up Permafrost. First time you play a power, gain 7 block. That's great for us. Early on, we're wanting to play things like Vicious and Inflame. And when we play them, we can get block, which we're a little bit weak on right now. All right, we're low on HP, which is not great going into the elite fight, but I got to make this work. So we're going to hit this shop. What do you have for me? Who's got a feed? I don't think that's for us. Nor is Rampage, nor is Infernal Blade. Yeah, none of these cards are great. I don't want these colorless. So we can add Vulnerable. This works with our build, so I might pick this up. Get block for skills. And card rewards, which we're mostly sacrificing, could get Swift. So I think we definitely do a remove here on a strike. And then I think we also pick up the marbles. That's very helpful for our build. All right, let's see if we can beat this elite. Who's this going to be? Okay, you I can probably deal with. Okay. I think I would love to play Dominate, but I think we have to go with the Defends, and I think we have to upgrade to survive this. So you'll get 2 vulnerable. Oh, we'll get energy back, actually, won't we? Yeah, we get energy back for hitting him. So I could Dominate here. Or I could Strike. I think we Dominate. That gives us 4 strength. And we defend. Okay, so we're going to take 6 here. We now get 5 energy. We have no defense. So we're going to take 16. Yikes. I can get card draw with Vicious. So we bash. We pull Bloodletting, which doesn't help us. I Molten Fist here. There's Shrug It Off. That helps. So I can Tremble here. That will pull another card. If it turns out to be defense, then trading 3 HP for like 5. What could I get? Crimson Mantle, Bully, or Strike. Bully could be really good, but we'll get that next turn anyway. I think we just tremble here and see what it pulls. Ascender's Bane. Okay. So we're only going to take 1 point. Where did the rest of that come from? I thought we only played Shrug It Off. Oh, I played the power and Permafrost gave me 7. That's what it was. Okay. I could Bloodlet here to inflame and strike. He's got 13 on him. So the bully is going to do 4 plus 3 times 13 is what? 39. It's going to do 40 something. It's probably worth the HP to get more damage going. We get more block from this anyway. Oh, it's only once per combat. Never mind. Okay. Let's definitely bully here. That takes him to 16. Can I kill? I can. Nice. Okay. So we actually came out 2 HP higher. We picked up Gorge It, which is fantastic. 4 plating at the start of combat. Combine that with Permafrost, and we could get up to, what, 11 on the first turn? We get a Fire Potion, and we have a choice of Anger, Rampage, or Stoke. None of this works for me, so we'll sacrifice and move along. All right, interesting question. I think we, unless there's we're not going to an event. I really need upgrades on some of these cards. Like, what do I want? I want to upgrade Bully, for sure. Bully, yeah, we have to get Bully upgraded. The Molten Fists don't matter as much, nor does Tremble. Shrug It Off would be great. Bash would be pretty good. Dominate and Vicious actually would be huge. Bully and Vicious are the 2 we really want. I think Vicious is maybe even more important than Bully right now. What do I have? I have Ordinary Fights, but we've seen those can be really bad for us. I have 1 fight here. I think the safe play is to rest. We'll hit the treasure chest. We pick up Eternal Feather. Okay, so next time we enter a rest site, we heal 15. That's fantastic. That is a great pickup. So we'll heal 15 just for entering this rest. Let's do the fight. Okay. We want to play Vicious. Then we bash for card draw. We definitely bloodletting here. Now, I think this doubles the enemy's vulnerable, so I think that counts as applying. Let me see if I get card draw on this Molten Fist. We do. Okay. And we do some damage as well. That takes him down to 70 with 8 vulnerable. I like that. Now we want the Dominate because he's going to put Tender on us, which reduces our strength. We get the Dominate. We get a bunch of strength from that. I think we defend first. We'll get 3 more, so we're going to take 10 here, which is rough. I probably... We've played a power already, so I'm not getting anything from this. So we strike. And then I think it's a wise play to play Crimson Mantle here. And with our last point of energy, we'll play the Inflame. We don't really need more vulnerable. Taking 10 there hurts. We Molten Fist, and that just kills. All right. Nice. Ship in a bottle. Gain 10 block. Next turn, gain 10 block. I love that. Amazing. True Grit. I don't think I want this. Pillage could be really good for us. Because what do we have? Assume we get rid of our powers. Then we have 4 skills, 3 of which are block. 4 skills, 5 skills, and then all attacks. Do I want to pillage? It is card draw, which is good for us. I want this in my deck. I think I do. All right. We heal 15, right? Yeah. No. We only healed... What did we heal there? We healed 9. I was doing the math wrong. We have 15 cards, so we heal 9 HP. Okay. I think Bully has to be... Oh, did we already do Bully? Then Vicious. Right? Draw 2. There we go. Okay. Do a fight. You start vulnerable, which is amazing. Do we have any... We have no way to get any card draw. Playing Crimson Mantle makes sense to me. So we'll do that. We can double the vulnerable and get some damage in. Then we can bully and strike. And that's what we can do this turn. Can I kill you? If I can't kill you, I should do something about you. Because 16 damage is too much. I could ship in a bottle. What are we going to do here? So this does 15. Plus 9 is nowhere near what we need. Our bully's in discard, so pillage is not going to be great for us. Can I kill you? 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 10. If I play all 3 cards, I kill him. And we cycle our deck a little bit more, but we lose this vulnerable. We lose this Molten Fist. I do have 5 energy here, actually, so... What do I want to do? I guess we'll keep vulnerable going on you. Which means you're staying alive, so we'll play the defends. We'll take... We already have 11. Plus 10 is 21, so we'll take 1 point of damage here. Okay, I can live with that. Let me play this pillage first and see what we get. I could vicious into bash. But no, I want to play these defends. So I already have Crimson Mantle. We got the block for that, so this doesn't give us block. But I think we play this and defend. And we take 1 damage here. You're coming in for 16. We've got 8. I can shrug it off to block all the damage. And then... This applies 1 vulnerable. So we keep you staying weak. Nice. I can Bloodletting into Tremble. Into Inflame. Into Pillage. Into Bully. There we go. Okay, I didn't actually need the pillage, I don't think, but very nice. Gigantification Potion, better than Fire Potion, for sure. And we don't want any of these cards, so we'll sacrifice, which gets us Paper Frog. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50. Amazing. Perfect for the build. Okay. We got 2 fights here, 2 card rewards, another relic possible. Let's see what this elite is. These guys. I am not a fan of these guys. All right, how are we going to do this? This is probably ship in a bottle territory. We can bash Molten Fist. That's like a kill. We're starting with 8. They're already vulnerable. So you're doing the most, but you're going to upgrade. And next turn, you're going to be a problem. We have no defense, so what do? We ship in a bottle. That's 14 block. Who do we take out? There's 10 here. If we kill you, you get strong next turn, but maybe we can deal with you. So let's bash. Okay. We can kill him with a strike and save the Molten Fist. Or I can kill with the bully. Yeah, I can kill with the bully for 0. And then we get started on you while you're vulnerable. This is going to do 31. This is going to do 35. It might be worth it here to burn the Molten Fist to do 35. That puts him at 9 next turn. And we have extra energy next turn as well. So, yeah, we're good here. Oh, right, and they take 3 from my thorns. So, even without vulnerable, 1 strike would kill you. Let's go ahead and... Rough. I don't have any card draw. So you're coming back with 25 next turn. Let's definitely kill you. Let's inflame. This exhausts if we play it. We don't need the defense. I don't think we play this. It doesn't put any damage on it. We get 1 strength. So I want 1 strength right now. It could make the difference. We want to kill next turn, so okay, all right. This might be a mistake, but I'll take the 1 strength. All right, what do we have? Tremble and Molten Fist. We play Vicious first to get some card draw going. We Tremble. We Molten Fist. We Bloodlet. We kill. And now you're coming back. I can play this to get a little bit more block going. What do I have? I have no 0. I could pull, like, I could really luck into pulling the bully, but I don't think that happens, so we'll Crimson Mantle here and end turn. Oh, was that a mistake? I thought I had blocks, so we're going to take 8 because I did that. Oops. I should have played this. Well, okay. We take 6. Okay. You're at 22. Ooh. So this is going to do 9, and then this is going to do 75%. So like 10 plus 4, 14 plus 9. Not quite enough for 25. We'll need this. We would need the strike as well. I think. Have I got this wrong? A bloodletting helps. Okay. That does 15 there, which sucks. Let's bloodlet. That's 17. Okay. You do 6 and 7 and 7. And then he attacks me and kills himself on my thorns and we win. Okay. That's a little too close for comfort. Okay, down to 45 health, but it's not the end of the world. We'll take the energy potion. In Rainbow Ring, we can gain strength and dexterity if we play an attack skill and power on a given turn, which is harder than it sounds, but occasionally happens. Evil Eye for block. Hemokinesis. I don't think so. I don't think we need another bloodletting, so let's sacrifice here. Last fight, probably last sacrifice. These guys again? Now there's 4 of them. Oh boy. We probably need the energy potion here. We get blocked from playing either of these. Let's get the card draw going first. If we can. Okay. So who do we want to hit first? You're powering up. We can't kill anybody this turn. So we'll go after you. Dominate is actually pretty solid here. We're okay for protecting ourselves this turn, because we got 6 plus 8 is 14. They're going to take some damage from my thorns. So getting some strength helps my strikes do more. Okay, unfortunately we have to end turn. But we did get 5 strength, so any attack we have is going to do max damage. I still don't have an all enemies card. All right, so I need to apply vulnerable to get card draw. So let's Molten Fist you. Let's bully. Let's pillage. Okay. And get more card draw with Tremble. Who do I want to go after? 2 9s will kill you, so we'll put that there. We'll pick up a bully. And do I want more card draw? We could do it with Molten Fist. Oh no, he didn't have vulnerable on. All right. Let's shrug it off. Let's bloodlet. And then 2 strikes here or here. This kills. So let's kill. Okay, very nice. And can we get 21 on you? You can pillage for 11. Yikes on bikes. Okay, we got to defend against your 9 strike. You kill yourself on our thorns. Okay. Heal for 6. Very nice. And, oh, I want this. I want this pommel strike. Do I want this? I think a little bit more card draw is very good for us. It's already upgraded. Yes, I'm going to take it. All right, so we got one sacrifice left over for next act. 57 hit points is probably enough to beat this boss, so let's smith bully. Let's see if we can kill this guy. 2 strikes upgraded. Okay. What are we starting with? 3 energy. Okay. Tremble into pommel strike maybe gets us something interesting. Because we're pulling 2 cards here. There's Vicious. We'll get that running. And we'll bully for 59. If I use this, that's 168. Let's do it. 178. Okay, great first turn. I think we win here. But let's not count our chickens before they're hatched. What are we drawing? Okay, not great. 16 damage coming in. We don't have a way to draw cards, unfortunately. So we can strike, strike, escape, escape, and we take 16. Sorry, we take 13. Still got vulnerable on. Let's Molten Fist. 28 damage. I don't think I can kill him. Got 2 defends for 6 block each. So that's 12 plus 2 is 14. We take 14. Now I can get more here. We shrug it off. Do I dominate for more strength next turn? I mean, it's the end of the act. As long as we kill him. That's 11, so we take 17. I think that's okay. I think if we pull bully, we just win. Let's shrug it off for card draw. There's bash for more card draw. There's the bully, and there's the win. Okay, all right. Act 2 complete. It's not the absolute strongest deck I've ever had. I've made a few bad choices here. The strength stuff, like Inflame and Dominate, I probably should not have taken. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have taken Inflame and Dominate. They're not as good. I'm crossing builds here. I'm trying to combine both vulnerable and strength. So these probably weren't good picks. Having those two out would probably be better. If we can get a couple more removes, that would be good. Otherwise, this is looking like a pretty solid build. Card rewards here. Another Crimson Mantle, a Cascade. We don't have tons of energy in playing the top X cards of our draw pile. Like, it's interesting on a turn 2 with 5 energy to just play this, because we do have a bunch of cards that are more than 1. Well, do we? No, I guess we don't. Aggression. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. An interesting power, but we've got powers running right now. I don't think another one's going to fix things for us. So we're going to sacrifice this. We're going to pick up Centennial Puzzle. More card draw when we lose HP, which we can do to ourselves if we want with, what's it called? With our Bloodletting. But it's only once per combat. Okay. Let's take a look at Act 3 here. All right, so we're facing Doormaker. We heal to 74, and we get these choices from Nonu PP. Looming Fruit, raise your max HP by 31. Just a fantastic choice across the board. Choose 3 cards in your deck, enchant them with Swift 3. The first time you play this card, draw 3 cards. That could be really good for us. But so could Brilliant Scarf. First turn, if we pull Bully or Bloodletting, we get a free card. Second turn, we get a free card because we have the energy for it, which means we get like 6 cards. It's good to get things going for us, Brilliant Scarf. Looming Fruit, also good. Beautiful Bracelet, also fantastic. I mean, we did just get Centennial Puzzle, so we picked up the Pommel Strike, so maybe we have enough card draw. which means the choice is between Looming Fruit and Brilliant Scarf. We don't have a lot of energy available to us. We have the one sacrifice, or what's it called? Bloodletting. So Brilliant Scarf could be really good. And I've never taken it. I've taken Looming Fruit, and I've taken Beautiful Bracelet. I've never taken Brilliant Scarf. So yeah, okay, let's take Brilliant Scarf. And now the question is, can we reach and defeat Doormaker in Act 3? We've got some good... I mean, we've got a ton of great relics going on here. Pale's Wing is doing work. We could try to optimize for that again. Although we lost a lot of HP to hallway fights there. We've also got some gold running and this potion. So there's a lot of options for what our path is going to be in the Act 3. But that's going to have to wait for next time because I am going to call that the episode. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hoping that you are enjoying my thoughts and my strategies as I play through these characters on this fantastic roguelike. What a cool deck builder. I mean, the first game was amazing. Feels like the second game is equally awesome. I'm really enjoying my time with it. I hope you are too. And we'll see you next time for Act 3. Until then, take care. Bye.